Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday morning. We've got another odd job week on this week. Hedge cutting mainly, tree pruning, gate post installations. But our first job today is the tops of all these hedges. This is our Wednesday maintenance contract. We've done all the sides, just got to do all the tops. We've got to reduce this tree just down a little bit to the same height as the laurel. And then we'll get to the next one. There we go. That's the tops done. This side of the hedge died off a year after COVID. I think it was spider mite, but obviously we also had really hot weather. It's been quoted to replace, yet to be accepted. And then that's this one done. Apple tree will get done on one of our maintenance visits. But yeah, there we go. That's this one done. We are now off to Bookham for another regular customer of ours, and what we're going to be doing is putting in a gate post for them. They're having a whole redesign of the house, and the gate was pretty knackered, so we've taken one post out and now we've got to put the other one back in. So see you in a minute. All right, we've now got a hole dug and we've got this post. Now this is a solid 8" by 8" oak post. It's nearly killed Kai and I getting it over to here. How do you think we're going to get this in, Kai?
We're going to struggle.
We're going to struggle. So we're going to try and upend it in and hope for the best. Right, this is going to be take two. So not everything always goes to plan. So basically, putting this post in, what it's done is it's shifted a brick from down here and it's pushed it under the post. So we can't physically, between Kai and Kai is as strong as an ox, we can't pick this up. So I've now got to go and get our post puller and hopefully that's going to lift it up. But this has got to weigh over a ton. It is solid. So mechanical aids, let's see what we can do. But I can tell you now, I wouldn't want to put these in all day, every day. This thing has been a nightmare, but we finally got it in. We had to dig out about another 4 inches. We got the old post puller. That is a lifesaver, best bit of kit we've brought. So yeah, and what we've got to do now is just position it to where the customers want it. The idea is we have a gate swing up against the hedge, and then the idea is on this one it swings in like a small pedestrian gate. So yeah, we're just going to check with the customer and then get it cemented in. So there we go. Took a little bit longer than expected, but we've now got the oak post in, ready for ironmongery. Now, because these posts are slightly different, this one it has to be angled against the wall, this one's not. We're going to do this a little bit backwards. We're going to put the ironmongery on first and then measure up for the gates. But we've got about an 11-foot gap to play with, so that's that. So we'll pack up here, which we've done, and now we're off to do a little garden tidy. So this is the tidy up we've started to do today as well. Little things like just the edges want mowing, strimming, where the mower can't get. They've got a little robot mower. And come along here, put an edge on this, weed through here. We have been blowing all the leaves for this customer because they put a bit of new turf up here, so we're just trying to keep that clear. And then there's a few little borders out the front. So yeah, we're basically just going to strim and weed and crack on. So I'll show you the after results in a minute. Here we go then, end of Tuesday, and the lawn is clear. Well, it was before we then started dropping the leaves and everything. And as I say, yeah, been around this back here, and we weeded through the borders, getting everything looking a little bit neater and tidy. And the customer's really happy with that. And then also been along and put an edge on here. So yeah, everything's looking good. So that is Monday, done and dusted, and we're going to go and unload all our tools today even, to get ready for tomorrow, and then we're doing a big hedge job tomorrow, so I'll see you in the morning. Good morning everyone, welcome to Tuesday morning. Today we have got a mammoth hedge cutting day on. We have got this conifer to cut, we have got these privet trees to reduce and lift up the crown. But this conifer, doesn't look it, but it's quite big. We've got another privet and a red robin in the corner to bring down to gutter height, as well as a few little shrubs here to do. Tidy up this corner here, tidy up this corner here. Kai is gonna cut out this dead climber here, stick it straight in a bag, ready to go. Yeah, I'll mainly concentrate on all the ladder work today. And then when you come out the front, spin you around, we have got a conifer here that needs doing. We've got a lilac here that the client wants, just brought down to ground level, so we'll cut that all the way down. Yeah, this kind of conifer tops and the other sides. So yeah, that's our day today. It's going to be a killer. My arms are going to kill it at the end of the day. But let's get some tools out and let's get cracking. So you join me at 4.8, nearly 5 meters high, using the hedgerons. You probably can't see them, there they are. On top of this hedge, this clearly hasn't been done for, well, I'm gonna say 2 years. Let me spin you around, show you the growth. So I'm trying to take it down to old points. It's a really wide hedge. I didn't think it'd be that wide. There's no way I'm getting that bit in the corner. But hey, it is what it is. And then when you're up here, you get such a lovely view of everyone's gardens. But yeah, so now I've done all the front. Now I'm gonna work my way along. If I can get in there, now as you know what I like to do, I like to get in the hedge, but I just don't think I can. I don't know this hedge. It's quite thick in there, but I don't know what I can stand on. I haven't got any boards with me. So yeah, we crack on. So that's this faced up. And if we head right up to the top, you can see I've sort of managed to get right over to the edge. I can't reach these wispy bits, it's just too far. And then this basically goes into the neighbour's hedge. If we come to reduce this, we'll obviously reduce all of this as well, but to play it safe, I'm not reaching out any further. So that's that done. Kai's down there making progress. Give us a wave, Kai. I'm going to give these privets a trim now. Then we move on to the red robins. So rounded off this privet as best as I can, but as I say, Thursday coming back with a tree surgeon because he's better at climbing than I am, just to reduce this other privet the other side. Kai's doing a good job cracking around this side here. I'm now going to start reducing this lilac. Well, there we go. End of play on Tuesday. Everything's been cut. Managed to get the privet all done. The conifer and everything else in between. all done, all cut, all bagged up and in the trailer. So last thing to do is literally just get these onto the trailer, and then we're going to go and tip off, get ready for tomorrow, Wednesday, more hedge cutting. So yeah, my arms are ready to fall off. See you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thursday morning, and today you join us at one of our regular Thursday customers, where today we're going to be reducing this magnolia tree. It's just getting too big for the space, and yeah, as you can tell, we mainly just clear up the leaves. So we're going to set you up on a time lapse, and we're going to start reducing and get going. There we go, and that's the magnolia tree done. We've left a small pile in the corner over here because we will be topping up the borders with wood chip at some point. Probably do that next week. But yeah, there we go. We reckon it hasn't been done in a good few years, so it's nice to get a good shape on this and help the tree out a little bit more. Well, we are smashing through today's jobs. We've got one strim of a wildflower meadow to go, and then we're done. So last job of the week is we're going to strim and mulch this wild patch meadow. Beautiful when it's flowering, but now it's come to the end of the season, so we're going to get everything down, rake it up, and then by raking it up it just disturbs the seed heads, goes back into the ground for next year. So let's get going. There we go, all strimmed down, all ready for next year's growth. And yeah, we've raked it about, so hopefully all the seeds then scatter about. Customers happy, so yeah, all good. There we go then. Another week done and in the bag. Tomorrow off, which is always a bonus. And now I'm going to go home, sit in the office. I've got this week's admin to catch up on, last week's admin to catch up on, because I've been a little bit slack. Yeah, and then 3-day weekend, so Brucey bonus. But guys, thanks for watching yet again, and as always, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, follow, you know the drill. And again, don't forget you can follow us on Instagram. We post a lot more stuff on there, as I said before, rather than just one video every week or so. So yeah, as I say, thanks for watching guys, see you on the next one.